Today I'm going to tie a chironomid. Now, we've done this before, but because I had something happen today, or not today, but this week on the lake, what we've done is we pumped a fish. And the fish showed chromies, but very dull chromies. We were fortunate enough to catch a fish on micro leech. Then we pumped it, and all our chromies were too bright. What we had done, like I've been tying my chromies with this material right here. It's silver tinsel, but I found that this crystal flash, some people call it a gunmetal, but it's actually steel blue. The number on it is a 6916, and this is a much better match for the color of a dull chromie. So that's what I'm going to tie today, a dull chromie. What I'm starting out with here is a number 12 barbless hook and a black tungsten bead. Now, because I'm using a black bead, I'm going to put gills on here. If we were using a white bead, then that wouldn't be necessary. So let's just put some gills on here. The other thing we found for this fall fishing, the gills are very sparse, like very short. And I'll demonstrate this in the tie today. Stack up my thread. Tie this off, and I'll put the thread behind the bead. For this chromie, I'm going to be using a black rib. Don't be scared to stack the thread because this is a tapered fly. We'll have to bring the thread even with the bead to represent the thorax when we finish the fly. Now I'm going to cut this very short. As you can see, it's a very short gill. Now I'm going to be using a black rib, and the size of the rib is the BR on the UTC. All right. I tied in up front, right where the thorax is, so I can hide the wire all the way down the side of the shank. Right down to the bend of the hook. Now I'm going to take one strand crystal flash, I'm going to use it as a double, like so. Tie your thread, run your thread back up. There we go. Oh, that wasn't necessary. I get in the habit of moving my thread or changing color. We'll attach that back on. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is bring up my crystal flash, build the body. You're going to see that this gunmetal blue, or cold steel they call it, or steel blue. You used to be able to get the gunmetal. This is steel blue. It's a nice dull silver. Now, bring our rib up. Nice even spirals. Now you're going to see I'm going to use my black thread and bring the thorax level with the bead. I'll take this off. Nice level thorax. Whip finish it. Now, put some super glue on there. Now, I'm going to, at this time, point out that not all chromies have a black rib. That's why it's so important to pump your fish. The majority will be black rib. Some will be a red rib. So you have to be prepared to have all the variations tied in your box just to match the hatch. But you fish this and you'll see that a dull chrome sometime is the ticket. Enjoy this fly.